We back up in this bitch like we never left. If I got some shorts on and a tank top and I'm sweating hard as hell, running down a street, running the wrong way down a freeway, then you're gonna say that person is crazy. But if 100 other people do it with me, then it's a marathon.
That's a good way to put it.
Killed that.
Yeah.
Killed that.
I'm jealous of the fact of how they don't abort their babies. I'm jealous of the fact of how they stay with their wives. I'm jealous of the fact of how they do business together. I'm jealous of the fact of how they read their contracts and understand their contracts. I'm jealous of the way Jewish people do business, and I'm jealous not just for me but for our entire culture. And I believe that once we rise up, that we will have a position to be able to serve God, because it's not about taking over the world. God runs the world. We need to be in service to God, and we all need to be in service to God. So I'm jealous. I am Ray J. I'm actually the exact same person, like the same video game character.
Are y'all saying stepbrothers?
Yeah, we stepbrother, and me and Reggie, right? It's like
Reggie Bush?
Yes.
Jesus, y'all going too far. But let's go.
No, I'm saying, but it shows you that Kim has a type.
Every time you say something deep, look. Good.
Yeah. But so it shows you that she has a type, right? We're the person, right, at that time where, okay, we're gonna take this, like we're gonna take the sex tape from Ray J. We're gonna take the credibility. We're gonna take his red hat and flip that to getting Alice Johnson out of jail, and I'll take some Balenciaga and some kids while we at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And $1 billion while I'm at it. And now I'm on to this. But the only problem with Kim is there is no this after this in this situation. But I feel just as used as Ray J. So Ray J gave this to me in confidence, but I was taking the tape. Like, I used my, like, whole, like, you know, as people say, I don't know karate, I know crazy. I used the whole, oh, yeah, so crazy to hit the 730 red line to my advantage, right?
There was an actual another tape.
Ray J says, I've never seen this tape, but Ray J says that it was a second tape.
Right. And that's what you gave her on Hulu on...
No, I get 2024.
2024. 2024. Everything.
That's your Secret Service.
Yes, this is Secret Service.
Like Gaddafi.
Yeah.
But it's all cool. You and Ray J, okay. All right, quick time. Finish the quick time. All right, finish.
Can we had finish? A couple points we want to bring up. We didn't even get to this.
We get back to it.
Man.
We fucking up.
Hey, man, this is Drink Champ shit. Because you know what?
We still doing quick time with Islam?
Yeah. Where's you? It's on you.
It's on me.
It's on you.
Dale, chico, espera.
All right.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's go. This is good.
New Jack City or King of New York?
Sheesh. Cause I feel like I'm Christopher Walken. That's
Frank White, right?
Yeah.
Ironically, you picked Frank White. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Frank White. That's what he's picking.
You picking Frank White?
So not Wesley Snipes in New Jack
Wesley
City?
Snipes? Because you know Wesley Snipes like your brother.
Nino Brown. New Jack City was dope. Rockabye, baby.
Yeah, I'm just more on some King of New York shit.
Okay, all right, I respect that.
Nah, it is what it is.
Chance or Lupe?
Sheesh.
Take a shot. We with it.
I'll take a shot, but you know what I want to say? That's the level of intelligence. That's the level of kings. That's like Jewish business leader level minds that we have. Chance and Lupe are supercomputers, bro.
Wow.
We got what we need.
Wait, so you said Jewish level minds, meaning they're thinking like...
Yeah, they can think like, it's like, think about like Chance is independent. You know, the funny thing is like Lupe is super gangster, low key.
Wow.
Super.
He don't
like
be riding skateboards at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the glasses and everything, it's like the most. You know what I'm saying?
He's like a kung fu master now, too.
I would never ever have a problem with Lupe type shit. Like you know, you don't think of Lupe in that context.
Right.
It's like
it's real.
Yeah.
So we're taking a shot for that. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Thank you.
All right, salute.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I said that, right, when I started, I was like, oh, these are the people that's gonna get us, right, like the Jewish people. These are the people that's gonna put us in that position. You know what I'm doing right now? You know, I used to the way I look at the Jewish culture is the way I used to listen to a.
Because why not we just do it ourselves and not be mad at nobody
But
Jewish,
I think
nobody
we-
Chinese,
we
nobody
had a
black,
breakthrough.
nobody anywhere. We
gotta get like the
hip-hop
Chinese
against
too.
the world.
We got to,
The
or
Chinese
just with it.
get on point.
We got to get like
Chinese
them,
on
right?
point.
We got to
Okay.
get our own factories. We got to put it together. Whether it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at like Warren Buffett's factory or something. It's got to like when you walk in, you got to feel. That's the reason why. One of the things is like when me and Puffy was like going back and forth on Instagram text. I went and changed I was on a car service. I'm like, I want to just did Maybach fleets for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my people in a higher, position and stuff like that. I got 2 Maybachs type shit. I got like 4, you know what I'm saying? Our fleet, Donda pull up, this is back to back, yay backs and shit. And until we make our own cars. Until we make our own cars, but it's like we're not really maximizing who we are. We're not living it to the max. We're the legal BMF. You know what I'm saying? We have to think like in that manner. You know what I'm saying?
Legal BMF.
Oh, we taking a shot?
That was
Take a
hard.
shot?
Y'all might have to take a shot on one of them questions.
Take
You
a
got me
shot.
shot. I feel peer pressure, but this is the peers I want to be pressured by. And then we're gonna put them.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you know what I'm saying. If Drake ain't lived 5 blocks down the street from me,
Calabasas.
in Calabasas, I don't know if we have beautiful morning. You're the sun of my morning day. No warning. Who can I turn to?
Come on, you got that nigga turn. Come on, man. Yay, welcome to back. Hey, we fuck with you, Yay.
We skipped a good one.
But that's
Yeah.
But I'm saying the pressure. Let's look at it like this. You know what? We had a real epiphany. I don't love the word breakthrough because that's the word break.
Right.
I'm very serious
Epiphany
about
is
the
a
way
great
we
word.
use language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
forward. Like one of the best words we have is all. One of the best words we have is we. Another best word we have is us. So just every day for us, if we can remove I and move as a body, that's how the Jewish people do, because the Jewish people are already
We
showing
gotta leave
us
the Jewish people alone.
how to.
I ain't gonna lie. You been going way too far.
No.
You gotta stop.
The Jewish people are my new Drake.
Right. No, leave them out of Drake.
But I don't even think it's Jewish people for you. I think it's a certain people that are doing
Yeah,
a certain
I think it was
And
20
Drake is
people.
yours.
I think it was 20 people who kind of hurt you, and you kind of taking it out on
And
the
they
whole
happen to be
thing.
Jewish.
And the thing is, I have did that with like people from like our projects. I have beef with, and then I just took it out on the whole project. And I'm being honest, I was wrong. I was wrong. So I'm just telling you, please, the
I'm
Jewish
just
people
saying,
love you. Black people we
I'm
love
still
you.
wrong. I'm
Yeah.
still wrong.
You're still wrong. And
I'm still in the wrong.
Yes, please.
I haven't left out the wrong yet.
Yes.
I'm not ready to be right yet.
Yes.
But you should have the right to speak,
I
even
should
if you're
have-
wrong or
I should
right.
have the right to be wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
I got the right to be wrong.
Yeah.
No, that should be all of our rights.
Right. All of our rights to be
But
wrong.
we did have an epiphany, which I
Right.
feel like we could get like a better word for that, but as an alternative word to breakthrough, or 2 words, is when I said I was jealous, because that's really gonna set it off, right? Because I know like the Scooter Brauns and because Scooter Braun is my boy also,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Calabasas as well, right?
Because even when I talk shit, it's just like complaining about a foul. But I'm like AI and Jordan combined, right? It's because it couldn't be a John Morant without an AI and Jordan, right? He brought carrying. He made carrying legal, right? Because carrying, like, it relates to the way we play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So everything about basketball relates to the way we play basketball. And we could hit a 3-pointer while we at it, but everything is super, super, super niggered out, right, in basketball. Well, I make business super niggered out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I go to
Did
business.
you have a meeting with Adidas and you played
Yeah,
porno?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
play
that's
Oh, no,
super
you definitely
niggered
played
out.
porno for
You play-
So what's your perspective on that? And I'll tell you mine.
No, I don't know. My boy told me yesterday. He's like, "Did you?" I go, "I didn't know nothing about that."
What did he say about it? What did he say?
The way he told me, this is what I got from the gist of the little bit he told me. that you were just showing them how perverse they were.
I'm gonna tell you honestly. So I went to Adidas meeting, and I had a laptop. I don't have laptops anymore. I just use my phone. But it's just.
And this is during the beef between what's going on recently.
No. This is the beginning of the Adidas relationship before I even pulled out anything.
Oh.
And I was like, look, nobody's getting pussy in Adidas. People get pussy at Nike. And I was just like, yo.
This is the way you presented your marketing?
Yeah.
This is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
It's amazing marketing.
You guys are not getting pussy. Let's get pussy, guys.
How many times, if you think about a situation where somebody got some pussy, how many times you think some Force Ones was on the side of that bed? Or still on, by the way.
So, still on. They might not take them off.
But now, sometimes it be some 350s.
I want to see Ye back with his family.
Absolutely. That should be the goal.
That's the real Ye back.
Ye back.
Yeah.
Are we making some noise for that?
Yeah, man. Come on. The family is first, bro. Fatherhood is first. Family is first.
Because I feel like me as the outsider looking in, as the insider looking out. I feel like that's very important to you, for you to be at your children's activities.
It's important for me to be the person that's setting the tone of what their content is, what they're wearing, to be there, to be a presence at all time. But I was taken away from my dad, and then I was taken away from my kids. And that's what they did to the black community as a Tuskegee experiment, basically. And they're using that same tactic to destroy America. And that's my opinion on the reason why I have to run for office. But
hold on. I'm gonna just to try to the thing is, this is the thing. You could say all this stuff, you could say Tuskegee, and people don't even know what that is, right? No, hold on.
Google.
No, I know. Hold up. And they just think you're throwing things out there, and they're like, yeah, he's just saying things. But if people do the research, if you can articulate what Tuskegee, what really happened, which is legit, it really happened. It's not a conspiracy theory. The government did this to people. Then you can get people on the side of what you're saying. It all becomes about articulation and history, because history is real. And that's what I think sometimes. I think we as Americans, we have no history anymore. We're not learning history, real history, teaching history. It's all done. It's gone. And we need to bring that back, and bring it back in the right way, where people articulate what really happened.
What you guys are doing was different right here, because as you're talking, I was like, wow, there wouldn't have been no way for me to become president without coming to Drink Champs. When you were talking right now, who, you know what I'm saying? The way you articulated it, because it's very important that we stay in constant communication. That's what the enemy wants us to do. They don't want us to talk like the slave ships, right? They cut our tongues and told us not to talk to each other. Yeah, straight up the bar that I wouldn't have been able to make unless we did this in real time. Yeah. The whole I'm jealous, because it's such a perfect thing. It's basically saying, hey, my people rise up. They did something good. Let's copy what they're doing, and let's rise up.
So why not start with that though, yeah? You know what I mean? Like, why not say Jewish people? We're not trying to offend you.
God didn't give it to me yet.
Ooh.
God gave it to me here. Ooh. Yeah. Dream
Yeah, because Jewish people, I want everybody to know, black people, Jewish people, Kanye loves y'all.
No, I'm jealous of y'all.
Which is love. Which is bigger. Bigger than love.
Yeah. Which is love. Because
we are quick time, bro. Relax, man. Right. Fuck with your glasses on. You fucking me up right now.
No, but you know what I would like to, last couple of questions, focus on is a lot of people say it's absent as the black father. And I feel like that's your whole plight. It's your whole, everything is to be present as a black father.
Yeah.
And when you say these, my kids, I didn't get. Is that actuality? Like, you know, you're not being invited to your own kid's birthday party, or you can. I mean, you can do your own birthday party, or do you want to be invited to the one birthday party?
It should be one birthday party. It should be one family.
Should.
It shouldn't be separated in that way. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
I agree.
So is that what happened?
That's what happened. They
Right.
didn't invite me, so they would have Corey, that we don't know his family, don't know where this guy came from, at Chicago's birthday party, at Psalm's birthday party, and not have me. That's incorrect decision making, Chris. And Chris, I got a problem with you for doing that. And by the way, if my dad was there or if my mama was there, because they ain't finna play with a black woman like that, it wouldn't be no chance that that would happen. But we get played with so much by the media, and you just write Ye off as crazy that they could go to the extreme of kidnapping my child in real life. Yeah, I would like to have Kim as my wife, but on God's terms, not on the Hollywood media's terms. Not, hey, I'm married to Hollywood, I'm Marilyn Monroe, I'm listening to Corey, I'm listening to Hillary Clinton. No, we listening to God. Because if you take a family, it's like a pyramid. The father is there, the mom is there.
The Trinity.
When y'all get closer to God, y'all get closer to each other.
Right.
Right.
Holy Trinity. Yeah.
Real shit. We respect that.
Yeah.
We respect that. We love that.
Yeah.
Got Louis Vuitton.
Had an LVMH, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a shout out to like good taste when Bernard Arnault to be president. Now look at what I did at Adidas. Look at
You're gonna do the version of you regardless.
Yeah. So say Ye is in office 2024. Look at what I did at Adidas. Look at what I did next to Jay-Z. Look at what I did next to Kim. Look at what I did for myself. That's exactly what I would do. I'm 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to be president now, right? So the same things I did, you know, whether in high school or college as a producer, or going into rap, going into production, going into creating merch, going into creating the first sportswear factories in America since World War II. That's the mentality I have. And I'm a minimalist. I'm like, I mix a bit of the Amish idea of simple life with Apple, Mercedes-Benz, Louis Vuitton. Bernard Arnault is still one of my heroes, so I gotta say that though.
That's the guy, Louis Vuitton.
Had an LVMH, yeah.
Yes.
So I gotta shout out to like good taste when I see it. I performed at Bernard Arnault's son's wedding, Alexander Arnault,
Right.
and I said, man, you know, when I'm the richest man in the world, I hope my son is cool enough to hang out with Ye. Yeah. I'm saying this on stage with him, but I told him afterwards, I said, yo, Bernard, you're my favorite. Jeff Bezos is commodity, your opinion. Jeff Bezos don't have no opinion. He don't got no taste. Jeff Bezos ain't got no taste. You wouldn't ask him to pick out what you want for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos can't pick. Would you let Jeff Bezos pick your bag? You know what I'm saying? So he just learned how to go to Vegas and break the machine.
It's Amazon, right?
Yeah, and they respected him.
I can't front. He came from a Cuban family. I gotta represent. What's up, Cuban people?
Yeah, but I'm saying, and by the way, it's like, okay, you broke the machine, but Bernard Arnault, you know what I'm saying? It's like, put it like this, you know, at the end of the day, if someone's gonna colonize, I would like it to be Bernard. If I had to deal with a colonizer, I would deal with it being Bernard Arnault.
We should get beyond that part.
Yeah,
But
I would, you know what I'm saying?
But let's address that.
Yeah.
And I think this is kind of serious.
The thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Now what? You know what I'm saying? So that's the position. That's the reason why when I was talking to Cube, I said, yo, I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm not backing down. No Nick Cannon, no. And by the way, Nick Cannon, the GOAT, pro-life. Let's go. So
Nick Cannon's dope, man.
But why say anti-Semitic shit if you know that you love?
I don't
let me
feel
tell
you're
you,
saying anti-Semitic shit. That's the thing. I think you're owning that.
Okay, now
but you're not saying anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna say,
things.
let's take the word Semitic, right, and say we're Jews. Semitic. I'm gonna name you some anti-Semitic shit right now, right? Because we're Jew. Let me put it like this. Remember I talked about the chakras? Remember I talked about Rick Rubin? I talked about the 808?
The chakras is real.
Now, I'm gonna say some anti-Semitic shit. I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma kill this nigga. 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 That's the real anti-Semitic shit that the Jewish people get paid off of. Now let me little Apple move. Let me on Apple right now. How many people want to bet their house that content is not within the first 3 songs on Apple Rap Music?
Nobody.
So they're gonna have to take my life before they take my people. We ain't taking it no more, bro. They get paid off that shit. Ain't no, when the last time you seen a Jew person kill a Jew person on World Star?
But and again, devil's advocate. Is they
You know when
is it
devil's
they,
advocate,
is they
you're
no,
advocating for the devil.
Okay, but is they just Jewish? It could be all business people.
Can like Jay-Z be my brother, right? Kim like be my baby mama type shit. I'm here talking to you, right? But you got a connection. The same way that you connected with Pharrell and in ways you indemnified him is the way you connected with me. You got a sight beyond sight. It's something that you got that's like you see. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
giving me that shit.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's it, and it's something to that. Cause I was watching the video. Oh no, oh no, and what? Yeah. And what people say when I wore the red hat, when I wore the T-shirt? Oh no,
Kinda. Yeah.
no. What I'm saying is like, look, man, this is a trauma economy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here just to pull up in like the Cadillac and impress the oppressed. It's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to get free. We have to leave the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire. Sorry, I'm doing Moses comparison. We have to make our own empire. We have to get free just like the Jews did. So if people want to argue, right, because it's a question, are black people really Jewish? For me, there's
Israelites.
go read.
Israelites.
Yeah, we are the Israelites. Blacks are Jewish.
Yeah,
we are blood of Christ. The Orthodox, like Putin's, feels like Orthodox Christians feel like they are blood of Christ. I'm on some arrogant Christian shit. I feel like I'm blood of Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some arrogant God shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm blood of Christ. But for the people who argue if we are, or not.
No, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
I gotta be honest. So, but when you wear the White Lives Matter shirt, it kind of takes away from everything from black people. Because what it is like the same way you wore the
Confederate flag.
And we're like, damn. And I know you. I love you. I fuck with you. You my brother. So I take this. And I'm a real nigga. And I'm a real nigga in the streets every day. But even me, I question, like, why would you try to... Like, even when you said, George Floyd, and you said, George Floyd, and you said, I could prove that somebody wasn't on his neck. We don't even care about that, yeah.
Because we don't care.
But let me finish. We black people, we Black Panthers, we fucking the people that you gotta fuck with. We fucked with you when it was time for you to say that it's to fuck with you. We want to continue to follow you. We do. You are yay. But when the White Lives Matter, we know White Lives Matter. We know that. But Black Lives Matter when we are getting killed every fucking single day. We have to notice that.
But since that happened, we haven't got killed less. We got killed more. We broke more shit up. You gotta understand, it's like what I'm doing is tight jeans. If you think about if you think about a Meek Mill's outfit and you picture him, you're gonna picture him in some tight jeans. But the same mentality would have been Beanie telling me and Pharrell to come out the closet because we was wearing tight jeans back in the days.
Yeah.
And then I got on tape, I say, yo, don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Sephora shit, and now me and Beanie, we good. Like, everybody know I'm Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no one, like, no one. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
guess what? I agree.
It's like,
I agree.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
can you talk? Can you let me talk?
Yeah.
But I agree. I agree with everything you say. But we really getting killed out here, yeah? Yeah, listen. We're really getting killed out here. Our little brothers, God bless our
the
children.
T-shirt's
Listen,
not
hold
gonna
on.
change it,
You
though.
have children named Nori, Chicago. Imagine Nori in Chicago comes to you and says, yo, they call me a nigga. And then Nori says to you, well, why they call me a nigga? And they say, because they said black lives didn't matter.
No. White lives matter doesn't mean that
please.
black lives don't matter.
Right, that's the thing.
what we-
That's the
what we need you to say.
conversation. That's the conversation.
That's what we need you to say, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the conversation.
All right. Now we talking. That's what we need to say. Because you know why? Let me tell you why. And I did see Candy always shit. And when she says Black Lives Matter organization,
Separated from the organization.
but let's just be clear. That's like saying, you know,
The Catholic Church don't love Jesus or something. The
or-
Catholic
or
Church did shit
Wu-Tang.
bad.
Or
Yeah, like,
Wu-Tang.
niggas did something bad.
Or Wu-Tang. But let me tell you something. Wu-Tang
It's for the children.
is for the children. It's forever.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
It's
Yes,
for
it
the
is.
children.
Yeah, yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
Jay.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Wu-Tang I don't give a fuck if Devon or whatever is for anybody else. But guess what? Wu-Tang is still for the children. And that's what I want you. Fuck Black Lives Matter. Meaning.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You can cancel. You can get canceled by the Jewish media. You say fuck Black Lives Matter.
No, when I say that, what I mean is Black Lives Matter as an organization, but as a movement,
As a statement,
Hold
it
on,
matters.
hold on.
You know what I'm gonna tell you I love? I love the fact that we can be free in front of the world, right? Because I hear the do say and I hear the do say there.
No,
and this is how
this
niggas.
is so.
This is real speech.
No, I'm not saying that take away. It adds to it. Like you at somebody's wedding and somebody get into a fight with a family member at
And
the
they
end
say
shit
some real
that.
shit.
I'm with that.
But they ain't said it until they had to do say.
They say some
and
real
that's the
shit.
and I'm telling you, the whole difference is when people come and speak their truth, they need to speak their truth off the do say. They don't need to speak their truth off of Hennessy. So I want to say today is, I need every single, and we can get back to the Black Lives Matter, but I need every single liquor store in the world to remove the Hennessy and put the Douce in it. I'm asking and calling for every. I'm asking every black person, when you want to drink and you want to go full the uncle that don't give a fuck level at the wedding, you know what I'm saying? Do it off the Douce. Don't do it off the Hennessy. Don't do it off the Hennessy.
Go Kanye off of Douce.
Go yay. Go yay.
Go
Go full
Douce.
yay off. Go full yay off Douce.
Go full yeah off of
Go
Douce.
full yay off Douce.
But yeah, let me just be clear real quick.
Respect.
Because this is the only time.
This is delicious. This Douce
Yes.
is good also for an evening nightcap.
And nightcap is well recommended, my friend.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, this is where we love you at. We don't love you at Tucker Carlson. We don't love you at fucking the Good Morning America. I'm gonna be honest. This is what I do to these interviews. I just say, Ye belong here.
For the culture, y'all don't want me, because I feel like the culture didn't stand up for me when I asked y'all to. We're all.
What did you
everything
ask
I
for the
did.
culture to stand up for? No.
These women kidnapped my child in broad daylight. You know know what I'm saying? Pete should be afraid for everything, and it's like how
Pete go on though.
But how could he say I'm in bed with your wife, and the coach would just sit back in this? But then y'all mad at me when I wear a shirt. If y'all don't give a fuck about me, I still love you, but it's less of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come collectively together.
That was hard. That was real.
But that's why we had this conversation. And by the way, we're gonna have this round table. Can you imagine when we design our communities, starting here down in Miami, and then around the world,
Let's go.
around the fire pit, and
Around the
this
Drink
beautiful-
Chance fire pit.
Yeah, right there. We got the Douce. We don't got the Hennessy. We got the Douce.
We need Karis One.
Yeah.
Cool Herc.
Hey, you know
Grandmaster
what?
Flash.
I will say, I want to come and say to my people, I'm apologizing that hurt. I imagine that Moses many times had to come and say, hey, I know this hurts you, but we're going here. It's a lot of people that had in their daily life, it got used to like moving those bricks and building pyramids and also building up Jewish record labels and, you know what I'm saying, building up the basketball teams or building up the fashion brands and shooting ads for like fashion brands we don't own or drinking Hennessy or signing with Larry Jackson and Apple instead of doing it on Tidal or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's no knocks to Larry Jackson. Larry Jackson got his own thing now, right? And that's better. But every single black
good.
artist need to be on Tidal. And every single black artist need to wear Yeezy. And if Cedric, the head of Balenciaga, talk left or right to me, we need to be able to turn the switch off on Balenciaga. And if he talk right to me and us, we turn the switch on. We have to come together as a block, as Claude Anderson said. We have to be a block. So this time, say if I don't, let's say just in our wildest dreams, Ye doesn't become president. Oh shit, let's go. My favorite Jewish homeboy.
Your favorite Jewish homeboy is here?
Yes, it is.
Steve Rifkin,
Bring him in. Steve Rifkin.
Give him a 5, these two.
Yeah.
Give him a 5 and you gotta move up.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, this is the goat. This is the goat right here.
Steve Rifkin.
Yeah, I love Steve, man. Steve is the go, bro.
We love Steve. Steve.
I'm going back.
All right.
Nah, Steve, you gotta sit down, bro.
I got a flight to catch. I was dropping the car off.
All right.
Yo, we gotta put it together. Yo, you gotta show us how to put this label together. You gotta give us all the Jewish information, all the Jewish stuff.
Jews love you, Kanye.
Yeah.
Hey, he loves Jews, bro.
Yo, it's one thing to love, it's another thing to respect. It's one thing to love, it's another thing to respect.
Sit down.
Well, I love you and I respect you.
Yeah.
Boss, I
Nah, bro, it's all love, man. It's all love.
It's
here.
all love and respect and power in God's name.
Yeah.
I just think that people don't know how to understand what they're dealing with now. They've always saw black people that were an athlete that would follow their contract, a rapper that would follow their contract, an actor that would follow their contract. They never had to walk into the room and deal with a black man that would have the audacity to give the most famous, most influential white woman in the world 4 black children, that would have the audacity to wear a red hat or White Lives Matter t-shirt, that would have the audacity to have multiple 100,000 square foot, 57,000 square foot warehouses, that would have the audacity. They've never dealt with it. So between black people or white people, they've never seen this before. You know what I'm saying? So let's be easy on everybody. At the end of the day, we're all dirt beneath God. And we argue amongst each other. But my job as a Quincy Jones beneath, I'm not Moses, I'm Quincy Jones, right? And we're playing all a symphony, but we're all playing on different notes.
Right.
It's people that are there for greed. It's people there. It's all people there for, let's not say for the wrong reasons, but we're all here. And God calls me to bring everybody together. Everybody together, the left, the right, the racists, the non-racists, the Christians, the atheists, the straight, the trans, the this, that, everybody. That's what
Do
God
you
is
accept
calling.
everybody together?
I accept everyone together because we're all, we can't judge our sins. In God's eyes, looking at somebody's wife and killing somebody is the same level sin. It's all the
Say that
equal
again.
level sin.
Looking at
somebody's wife and killing somebody is the same level sin. We should not be judged by man. We perform for an audience of one, and that's God. Woo. And as he created this platform, we are here. Something about Miami that's so close to the Dominican Republic, so close to Barbados, so close. You know what I'm saying? So close. It's something about this right here and Drink Champs. It's like, how does it feel that you're being used by God? You're used by the actual creator.
Damn.
How does that feel?
Fantastic.
Because I'm out here on 186th Street in the suburbs of Chicago. Nigga try to shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the man that was supposed to be the head of the clique.
Listen,
Nobody says.
You ain't ready yet. So that on the record left. Stone on the block. I know a lot of body set. Yo, No. Yay. I just want you to know, Yay. Sometimes they try to solidify you and take you out of the culture. But I want you to know, when you come see Drink Champs, you will always be the culture.
Yeah.
You are the culture.
Yeah.
And you can never be a part of not the culture. When you with the y'allers.
Yeah.
But you gotta come here. I'm sorry, talking cousin. Great. Good morning, America.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
But when you sit to the y'all,
Let's go.
when
Let's
you
go.
with the y'all, they not like this. And this is your culture. This is your culture, man. You can never, fuck saying you can never be cancel culture. What the fuck? You never walked away from your culture. Cause you know what? We right motherfucking y'all.
We right y'all.
Can we address this hat? What does the 2024 mean?
2024.
The run?
It's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to put somebody in office that is us, that cares about us, that serves God and serves the people. That's what 2024 means.
20. So you can't say this right now, or can we say this?
He's been saying it.
That
I've been
he's-
saying that we can't say it.
we can't say that we can't say it.
Yeah.
So that the yay might be against. But what if Trump runs?
No, in 24, or he might, yeah.
I think that's what America's been waiting for.
You against Trump?
Yeah.
Who you voting for?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'm a fan of a lot of people, but respectfully, I don't like nobody better than me.
Right.
Mama Juana.